Hello my watchers, and sorry for the little unorthodox start, but yes, this video is going to have some frame issues. I didn't realize until after I recorded it, and then I already had this lovely start, and I thought I should continue with it. I promise you the second video has no frame skips or barely noticeable, so please stick around, and sorry, call it a little hiccup for the very first Civilization V series. I hope you enjoy. So let's get it started. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you move. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Civilization V, War of Wars. And, well, I gave you, my watchers, the chance to tell me what to play as, and oh dear, I actually got more reply than I actually thought, and I am proud of you, all of you who voted on it, and I am very happy for it. I actually got more than 5 votes within the single day. I am amazed. I did not expect this, and I am very happy once again. So what was the tally? Well, apparently the Songhai, Carthage, Polynesia, Japan and the Ottomans gained no love whatsoever. No, there was 1 vote for Indonesia, or half a vote, because it was both a vote for Indonesia and England. 3 for England, and by a smallest of margins, the winner is Denmark. Yes, indeed. Oh, I had set it up right, but now apparently it's gone wrong again. But the winner is Denmark. You guys want me to play in Denmark, and to be honest, I really had hoped that England would win. Not so much that I don't not like a challenge, because that is what this is going to be, and I will have to explain that. Why would I say I would have rather want to play as? Well, England. And that is because England's unique units are a lot better. And let me show you why. We are currently going to play as Harald Bluetooth of Denmark with the Viking Fury. Embarked units have +1 movement and pay 1 movement point to move from sea to land. Melee units pay no movement point cost to pillage. In short, what we are very good at is landing a lot of troops from sea and then demolishing their economy. That's what we're good at. And taking those hits when we perhaps come from sea, or because we can pillage so easily. Now, the Berserker over here is the replacement of the Swordsman. And its uniqueness is that it gets the amphibious trait, meaning that it can attack from sea to land without any penalties, so you could attack cities, for instance. Alright. And we get the Norwegian Ski Infantry, which is a replacement of the Riflemen. They work better in the snow, they have double movement in snow, and they have a 25% combat bonus in snow. Snow tends to be in the edges of the map, and unless your temperature is cool, and I really don't want to, give myself the edge and say, oh, well, if we're going to play Denmark, we're going to make the world cool. Snow is only at the edges of the map, which means I find the Norwegian Ski Infantry a little bit of a what? Also funny, by the way, that they called it the Norwegian Ski Infantry when we are playing as Denmark. Secondly, of course, Denmark did have the Hallmark Union over Sweden and Norway, making those 3 countries into a single union, but when I think of a ski infantry, the first country that comes to my mind is Finland, because it was Finland that held back Russia in the Finnish War, not Norway. So, all things around. But having all said that, this is a replacement of the Swordsman, and it's very quickly replaced by the Long Swordsman. So its time that it's around, it's very short, and it's not where I'm very good at. I'm more of a mid-game player. Early game, I really want to build a little bit of a basis, of an infrastructure, and I don't spam out a lot of units. So the Berserker is not going to be that good. I have to say, if I play against Genghis Khan, for instance, yeah, then I go all crazy, because he can have horse archer units that don't even require horses. They're really powerful. But having said that, I don't tend to make a lot of units in this era, which means, yeah, I need to focus on that more than ever before, and I'm not very good at that. Then for the mid-game, yes, I get the Norwegian Ski Infantry, but I doubt that I'm ever going to make use of their special abilities, which means their units. In comparison, England has the Longbowmen, which is a replacement of the crossbowmen, which I do like to build, but they gain 1 extra range. Hallelujah! Thank you very much. So extra range is all very good. And their ship of the line is a replacement of the galley with a little bit even stronger range. But not only that, they have more visual range when they sail around, and when the combined extra movement of England, whoo, that's our nice units. Even if these get replaced as well, but yes, Denmark it is. So I say Denmark, let's start. You asked for this, you get it.
Honor and glory be yours, Harald Bluetooth Gormson, mighty heir of King Gorm the Old and Tyra Danibod. Not only were you victorious on the battlefield against the armies of Norway, you also completed massive construction projects across the land, numerous ring fortresses to protect the populace from invasion and eternal strife. You successfully drove off waves of German settlers in 983 AD and sheltered your kingdom from unwanted foreign influence. Stalwart Viking, the time for greatness is upon you once more. You are called to rise up and lead your people to renewed power and triumph. Will you make the world shudder once more at the very thought of your great armies of Norsemen? Will you let the Viking battle cry ring out across the crashing waves? Will you build a civilization to stand the test of time?
I know, we shall see. And sorry for that little black screen. I had no idea what happened there, but for a moment it black screened on us. So let's see, do we want to settle in place? Is always a question, because most of the time I have the feeling that the computer doesn't pick the best spot around. I know that is a controversy perhaps to say, but I always have the feeling that if you would move 1 tile away, it tends to go better, to be honest. But we have desert over here, so I don't want to move to the south, because now we have 1, 2, 3. We will get into desert tiles, but luckily they are desert hill tiles, so we can make use of them. So I do think we're going to settle in place this time. And if we go on the hill and get a little bit more vision, I don't really see another very good spot, and we will get this wheat, which will be a bit difficult to work, but yes. Copenhagen is what we're building over here, which I do believe is, well, not the proper pronunciation most likely, but a bit of better pronunciation than Copenhagen, which a lot of people do. I think they swallow some of the letters there. Copenhagen. Alright, so I always want to see my production line. Thank you very much. That's the first thing I want to do. And I'd like to queue up with a monument. Then a scout. Then I always wonder if this is good, but I tend to queue up a monument first, and then the scout. And I know a lot of people, there are also people that begin with the scout, but this is my general setup for the first, round. Let's see what we here have. We have incense, so that requires calendar. This requires calendar as well, so calendar is quite important for us. And the wheat. Right, so taking that into account, granary will be good as well as calendar. By the way, before you're wondering why I'm so overly thinking this, is because I want the Great Lighthouse. All military naval units receive +1 movement and +1 sight. Provides a free lighthouse in the city in which it is built. That last thing is a little less, but all 1 movement and +1 sight, it means I almost get the entire, well, the half of the movement bonus of England, and I get that +1 sight, which will help me spot them. So I really want a beeline for this. So we're going to pottery. I just don't know if I immediately want to work calendar. I do really want a beeline for it, and we all need sailing, of course. Calendar doesn't give us sailing. I really want a beeline for lighthouse. We're going to go really slow on this. Produce a pasture. The advantage of a pasture is that it will give us 1 more production over on these sheep over here. At least that's what or am I now completely... No, I'm not bunkers. That will give us... we'll grab... yeah, but... That's not what I'm asking. Improved by pasture, yes, but... bastard gives us +1 production, right? Doesn't even state it properly. Alright. I'm really curious about... No, we're going to do it like this. Pottery, calendar for the luxury goods, sailing, optics, husbandry, and then we're going to go into whatever else is possible. Yes, that means that we're going to go really late into archers. That's not the best thing in the world, but I don't know else what to do about it. I really want the Great Lighthouse. And if we beeline for it, we have a chance that we might actually be able to overcome the AI's speed there. Ooh, bananas. Yeah, and then we miss out on them. But then again, we couldn't have moved up because we would have been unable to improve the tile. We would get the tile bonuses, but unable to improve it. We have jungle nearby. I am surprised that we don't have, as this civilization, that we have like a disposition towards cold area. And we have some sugar. I guess. Oh dear, this island is very short on the top. I guess we're going to place a city somewhere over here. And 1, 2, have a little bit of overlap. 1, 2, 3, but we will be able to get the bananas if we settle on this tile. I wonder, shall we be alone on this island or not? Always a question. Always curious about the answer. Even more wine. We're going to have a... I think that if we can get some extra early faith, getting faith from plantations is really going to help us out a lot here. I already see perhaps a possible another good city spot. We have a lot of jungle. Which in late game is really good because you can get a lot of science out of them, but...
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Nice that we get attack. Too bad it was already the tech that we were researching. I really had hoped then we would gain for free animal husbandry or something. Oh dear, we have already an enemy. That is early. Surprising we got that goodie out then.
Purukuha kanani itatala memlakata na aman. Anuk dido amalkat kakadast wakulula.
Backstabbing Dido is our next door neighbor. Alright. Backstabbing Dido is our neighbor. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we could build a city here. I mean, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We need to get a satellite quite quickly here and just cut off the... But then we can't build a city over there. Oh, dear lord. How are we going to block her? Well, that's already an interesting thing. We are really on top of each other, despite that we are on a large map. We are on a large map, for crying out loud. I am not too pleased about this at all. More incense. Wine, I mean. Yeah, I think perhaps here then. Well, we get a desert tile, but... Problem also is the overlap of Copenhagen. I am not pleased. I am not pleased. No! No, you numbnuts! First a monument. Scout. Granary Shrine. Please build in the order that I request. Though I do really want a faith, so I guess we will build shrine in front of it. We don't have a ton of super tiles nearby though. Oh, a good hit. If that is faith, then we don't need to build a shrine. I really hope for some faith here. Nope, it's the worst one of all. A drawn out map. And this is the end of the continent. Great! We are probably going to have to go early war with Carthago in order to be able to get anywhere. That is not what I like. In fact, we don't need a scout. We actually don't need the scout. I know this is a controversy probably been doing this, but this island is way too small, this continent that we're on. 1, 2, 3, probably build a city there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. If we build it over here, we could possibly go one more to the south. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, probably over here. So we can get all the wine and that. And here, and then one here to have overlap over there, and then one there. That are our 4 city spots. Alright, and then we need to block Dido from getting over here. That is not going to be easy. I don't know if her side of the island is just as good as ours. Because we do have a lot of special tiles over here. That is the good thing. But because we are playing on Emperor, she has a small advantage. I swear to you, if you are going to be annoying to me... Oh dear, the island goes much longer on. This is a dangerous thing what I'm doing now. Oh well. That's Dutch, by the way, oh well. But she seems to be stuck a bit on up top of here. She may not have a ton of room to expand. This is a very small part of the island, and then there is part over here. I'm not even going to search further. So, policies. What do we want? This is for honor, but we don't. I doubt we'll get a lot of barbarians actually. I like liberty for the fact that you can get a settler very quickly, but we're not going to get a great empire, so we're going to go with tradition. Because we are surrounded more or less by Carthage and by the sea that we won't be able to get very quickly. I kind of want to... Wait, what? Can we already embark? Are we allowed to embark? Is that what I just saw? And there's also no city-state here to, well, help us out a little bit against her. We cannot embark. Why did we move northwards? I do not know. We really need a city there. Blockerov. We need an early settler. Are you blocking my warrior? Good. I was already wondering if she wants to go south or north, sorry. I'm fine with it, but I can go here. So, we are accruing fate. We have built a shrine. This is a tricky start, in my opinion. Because there's also no city-state to, like, take a worker from, like that. She already has a great general? How the hell did you manage that? Oh no, and now I'm stuck. Because her border expanded here and not there, which I would have expected. Or, well, then I would have also been stuck, but oh my dear lord, I'm stuck. Well, that is just dandy. Well, I do want to wonder, but we don't want to right now, so let's first take that one. Piss and darnation and all the words to describe hatred and hell and pissed offness. I'm stuck. I'm just completely stuck here. I just have to hope that our border grows and that I get ounced out the right way. Probably won't, because I probably will be pushed out to that tile, but this is not good by a long shot. Work as settler. And perhaps we're even going to turn that around. Oop, Pantheon founded. Goddess of protection. The AI likes that one. I'm not really keen on it, so I don't mind. I know my city spots. I really do. But are we going to make it? Stone circles, +2 faith from quarries. We don't have a lot of quarries nearby. That is okay, that's a-okay. That's fine. We had 2 goodie huts. One which was shite, because it was just a map. And the other one was okay, but unfortunately it gave us a technology we don't really want.
Dumb.
Sorry. We're going to declare war on her. Because I want that worker. And I want to get out of her territory. This is going to set her back a ton. This is a dangerous choice, but a choice I'm making very, very decisively. And on purpose. Alright. The people with the pointiest sticks. I am the worst. Luckily, Dino is not a lot above me. Yes, we are the Danes. We are going to go to war already. And cancel that worker. And go for a settler, most likely. And possibly even for an extra warrior. I think I'm going to actually go for an extra warrior. Where did you move to? I didn't see. Well, you're not in my area, so I'm just going to put you there. I am going to add, strangely enough, an extra warrior. Hello, scout. Attacking into jungle. Not a thing I favor. Approximate damage inflicted and approximate damage inflicted on us. Yeah, the terrain bonus is bad. We pull back 1. But the fact that we stole her worker is so good for us. It gives us a way to finagle already some stuff here and allows for us to develop. You know what? Let's take a battle. Ooh, we did well there. She's just standing there getting healed. And we were both just getting experience. I'm not sure if that would make useful. Thank you, granary. Otherwise, we would have not been able to increase our growth there. Thanks to now that the wheat is much better worked.
He who commands the sea.
He who commands the sea controls a lot. Provides a free culture building in your first 4 cities. We don't really need that, but we really want to go to Landed Elite for the extra food. And we're not... Hopefully we'll... Ooh, perhaps I should have done that other way around, because the Great Lighthouse is coming up. We do want the extra production bonus for the Great Lighthouse. Well, I've never think I've gone this quickly to war. It's very interesting that we have. I hope you people are enjoying my Vikingness. Just get some more experience. That's fine by me. Because soon I will have 2 units to bust upon your ass. I am going to go... What is this? Does shock. Open terrain, no hills, forest or jungle. Yeah, I don't know how the map looks, but this looks pretty hill. This is not super hilly, but this is. So I'm actually going to go with drill. Alright. Let's heal up a bit. And we have our first connected... I really want to see the city management now. We cannot... Okay, but the enemy? How? Excuse me, I don't see a boat over there. Is there a boat over there? We want to lock that one in, and we'll lock this one in for now. Yeah, just get it for the extra happiness. Oh! Hello!
Aloha pumehana ho'omika I oe ke hoa. Oau o kamehameha, mo I o ke ialala ni moku.
I find this language so special, to be honest, because there's a lot of very hard sounds, which, well, the Dutch language as well, but on top of that, it has a lot of sounds. I know that sound did really intelligently with here. Even my tongue begins to go completely bunkers at it. But yeah, Polynesia. Hello. Are you a little to the north then? I don't mind you being around here. Just don't mess with me. I'm just going to kill Carthago here. Oh! Actually, yes, I will accept that.
Ai, uia.
That we have the worker will set her back so much. I have already said it several times, but I really enjoy that we have the worker. It allows us to build this warrior. Actually, it should allow us to build more or less 2 warriors in the same time that we would have to build that worker. Hello. I thought I'd just move up a little, you know? I kinda don't want to move you up and trap you even more because I have the feeling that then I can't attack you with 2 units. So we're just gonna stick around here for the moment. And with our second warrior coming in for battle, we are going to try and kill you. Just one more time, and alert, please. Oh, settler starts a little too early, one too early. Put a workboat in front of it. Sorry. For anyone who screamed at me like, you dude, 1 turn too many. I miscalculated that. Sorry. There you go. There you go. We trapped the scout. That means that we are going to kill it. Ooh, when we are on the defense, that worked out a lot. And our drill also worked out well there. Let's say, kick your arse. And yes, I work with combat animations. Let me know if you don't like that, but I do like to see the animations because, well, people worked hard on them, and some of them are really quite cute. And no, it's no more blocked. I have no idea why this was blocked. That's a very good tile to work, all those wee tiles. So, yeah, finagle the settler now. We're getting in front of it. Alright. And with that, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.